What's going on, sexy cancer? Krabby Patties. How y'all doing? Welcome back for another one on the Soul Channel. This is your boy Enigma 23 reporting you live from Enigma to Roll TV. How y'all doing tonight? Hopefully y'all doing good, cancer. You know what I'm saying? Cause we here. How about y'all? See if we can, balance out those emotions y'all be having. Like, share, subscribe, like, dislike, all that shit. I love it all. Not an attention whore, but for right now, I would appreciate it. Trying to build this channel up. I ain't trying, I'm doing that. So, let's speak them words of power and affirmation. So, it's going to continue to grow. You know, thank y'all for those who are already subscribed. New things is on the way. New decks, new spreads, all that. Just had to get some time. Getting off this road and working so I can fully concentrate into this thing, because we all have this thing called survival and a job and shit like that. So, gotta pay those bills. But holla at that girl 9 Mayat, the number 9 MAAT, for deep rooted spiritual awakenings for yourself, and as well healing from traumas. You know what I'm saying? When I say true psychic, I mean that shit. And she don't need no cards. She gonna tell you what it is, who's around you, spirits, beings, all that. I'm being dead ass. So y'all go check that out. But other than that, thank y'all for coming back again. And let's go ahead and get into y'all reading for November 2019. And see what's going on in the etheric streets out here for the collective of Cancer. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and as well as Venus, so they say. So let's see what these cards say. Oh, 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 we stout. What's going on? Let's loosen up this energy, Cancer. Let's loosen up that energy. Loosen up that energy. November 2019, for the month of November in the year 2019, for the collective of Cancer, for the collective of Cancer. Bring this in on the soul. Collective for Cancer for November 2019. Great Mother Energy, Great Spirit Divine, Great Spirit Divine, Great Mother Energy, Divine, Great Mother Energy. Bring in messages, advice, guidance, truth, solutions, answers for the collective of Cancer, for the collective of Cancer, for November 2019, for the month of November in the year 2019. What is humans? These humans are saying the year is. Bring in messages, guidance, truth, mentorship for the collective of Cancer for November 2019. Much love, appreciation, gratitude to all energies that assist me, especially my higher self, for your assistance. Ashayo. Okay, Cancer. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with y'all for the month of November. Man, I'm telling you, I can't wait to start these new decks and these new spreads, man. I got them. Ben had them, just had to wait. New Orleans Voodoo Tarot deck, Cancer. Overall energy on the bottom. This is so Cancer. The sick thing about it is, I was thinking about this shit, this very card, before I did y'all reading, because it made me remember about that reading months ago during the spring, and it had something to do with getting your swerve on, you know, doing that Cancer energy, you know, knocking them boots. So we got the Three of Wands right here. We got the Gaie La Flambeau. You know, we talking about strength, magnetism. You know what I'm saying? We talking about maybe even the tendency of being arrogant tendencies. But as you can see, he grabbing, she grabbing. It's gonna be a fun night. That as well. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. So let's go ahead and see what these cards gonna be. And to my one subscriber who commented them months ago, hey man, I'm trying to bring up the perfect deck for this sex reading that I'm gonna be throwing out there too. Yes, I said a sex reading. You know, like I say, I got new things coming. Just gotta make time for it. And time is gonna be coming when my Jupiter comes. So let's go see how new people, or even old people, current people, are viewing you in the month of November 2019. Store overall energy. And we have Masa, the Masa La Flambeau. You know, these are the twins. You know what I'm saying? This is the Nine of Wands. You know, the Petro. You know what I'm saying? And in this card, as you can see just flames and sparks just coming out of these vases, these calabash bowls. You know what I'm saying? So this card really is descripting about the unexpected, because it's like how fires erupt and they just explode at will. You like never know when they're gonna do their thing. You know, it speaks about unexpectedness or the unexpected. It talks about, you know, things boiling on the surface, but you know, or it may seem calm on the surface, but it's really boiling, you know, underneath. You know, this is hidden passions, you know, just like how fire flickers and dances, just like it sparks, it's random. So we talking about being random, unexpected, you know what I'm saying? Then we got the twins in here, so of course we're talking about balance. You know, it's just an ass load of shit in this card, you know. But just know, just like the Gay Day card that just showed, some of y'all, these people are saying y'all being in heat. Because yet again, this is another fire card, you know what I'm saying? This representing spirit. So some of y'all are really in dire heat on that level, passionate about your spirit, your soul, you know what I'm saying? Trying to elevate that. And others are, boys, you're being passionate, you're in heat, you want to do something. So we talking about, like I said, you know, in your emotions boiling, bubbling, you know, strong emotions. We're talking about hidden passions, randomness. We're talking about the unpredictable, you know, balancing between different energies, you know, just finding that balance, you know, because it's strengthening that balance. So let's go to the dark self, you know, the shadow world. See what you're hiding from other people, yourself, or what's just buried deep in that darkness within you that you have a lock and key to, but it's just locked away and tucked away. So let's see what that is, Cancer. And we have La Place. God dang. This reading is on point. So we bringing back this type of energy, Cancer. So Halloween is just making y'all feeling all kind of freaky, huh? Maybe some of y'all gonna experience some walk-ins. You know what I'm saying? And I mean walk-ins, you know, y'all probably gonna get slitted, you know, and or have got slitted, and bam, you just wasn't yourself no more. You know, they come out to play during Halloween. So we got the Congo La Place. We got, you know, the cups. This is the Prince of Cups here, you know. And in this card, we're yet again, we're talking about stuff that is calm on the surface. You know, we're talking about having, you ever just met a quiet person? Well, it looked like he wasn't nobody or she wasn't nobody, just docile. But when you tick that motherfucker off, that motherfucker just came out and transformed on your ass and went straight black. This is kind of what this card is talking about. You know, talking about calm surface yet again, but underneath that is fury. You know, is violent fury if it gets to that. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about secret violent tendencies. You know, being subtle to a degree. You know, but as well, we're talking about craft. You know, so yet again, we're talking about that spiritual side of this flame, which some of y'all are on fire and just passionate about really doing this work, doing soul work, trying to bring yourself closer to your higher self so you can merge and be what it is you truly are. Taking those steps. And like I said, others, hidden passion. I don't know what it is. You're lusting after somebody, you want somebody, or hey, there's somebody you wanted, now you want to cut their throat. You know what I'm saying? You just being calm about it. Or hey, you want to jump somebody's bones. I mean, we done seen it. So, strength and balance. Just remember that, Cancer, because y'all got the tendency to go off on the deep end when it comes to the emotions. Just think it all the way through. All the way. So let's go to the divine feminine. See what she want. Maybe she wants some booty or some strange. But man, this reading is just. I mean, I just had the shit flash before I even touched the cards and shit. So I guess they telling me crazy shit. So we have more of that energy. Y'all boiling, man. Ain't no more water for y'all. Y'all done turned into steam. We got the Queen of Wands right here, man. Got the Petro, you know what I'm saying? The Mambo. You see her right there with the snake. They're engaging. Which, we ain't gonna say what that snake look like. Could be a phallus, you know. I'm just saying, you see she naked on the card. I mean, this ain't even no sex reading, but I'm just saying, hey, the cards came out like that. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. Hey, y'all don't want to listen to Nicki Minaj talking about Anaconda and stuff. So I'm just saying. But with the Queen of Wands, we're sitting up here, and you already know what we're talking about. We're talking about authority. We're talking about that leadership, the ability to be a leader. We're talking about, magnetism. See how the snake just came out that water? Out of that blood water? That could be that menstrual. And just, she with her. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't no hellacious thing or bad thing, because it's what her power is. She has that magnetism effect too. Just like that Gay Day card. Your overall energy. Magnetism. Being able to pull things that you want or need to you. That's what leaders and authority figures, people with authority do. You know what I'm saying? But, like I say, Anaconda, because this is a magnetism that is dealing with attraction. Remember that. Attraction. What are you attracted to? Your higher self? You're lusting at this point? Friends, family, secret lover, something like that. And as well, we're talking about a card that she's being gentle with this snake. So we talking about generosity, being gentle, that love. that she gives. You know what I'm saying? So this is what the feminine wants for y'all, for the collective, because this is a general reading. So we're talking about collectively. You know, she wants you to give out this love, this generosity. You know what I'm saying? She wants you to be able to be authority, be able to attract things to you. You know, be that magnet. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. But let's see if you really be that. Hopefully, y'all be like that. Because I like when cancers are like that. It's like dog in heat. I think that's going to be the name of y'all title right now. Dog in heat. So let's go to the divine masculine, where we're going to see what's the agenda for November. And let me guess. Let's some more heat, steam, you know, that type of energy. What's on the to-do list? Divine masculine. What we got? We got the other lot place. This is the lot place of the swords, though. You know, we got the prince here. The rider card. So we're in our thoughts. You know, we were just all this reading's been like mad spirit energy passion. You know, up here you're talking about a calm person dealing with their emotions, but underneath they're able to be violent or, you know, hide secret violence or this fierceness under them, you know. And we dealing with the spirit yet again, you know, or passion. Self-explanatory, she naked, that's a snake, A. Then we got, now we dealing with what is supposed to be done for this month. What is needed to be gained. And we're talking about the mind, since we're dealing with swords. So with this card, we're talking about a person that is brilliant when it comes to debating, you know, just gathering facts and presenting this intellectual spew out on to people, you know. But this person doesn't have conviction, meaning that they don't put their own thoughts, feelings, and emotions into the situation. They just speak the facts, you know. So even with that, this person tends to sometimes contradict themselves with the situation, you know, on the subject. So, you know, it might not all the way make sense. So you might be leading somebody astray or confusing them in a sense, if you get me. You know. So this is telling me, you know, the divine masculine, you know, on the to-do list, you know, be brilliant, know what you're talking about, provide facts when you're talking about certain things or dealing with people or even with places. You know what I'm saying? Damn sure don't want you to contradict yourself. But this describes a person that does that. So, how we work on that? Not contradicting ourselves, saying that we want something, then when we get it, we want to lash out and be violent against it because it ain't what we thought it was going to be and shit like this. So this is about making sure you put your thoughts, your feelings, really your thoughts into a conversation, a situation that you're going to be discussing. Making sure that you put your feelings, yourself. Don't just hide it. Don't be just calm and hide it. You know, show it, tell it. Because it's coming for you. All that shit is going to be coming towards you. So how you going to deal with it? So let's go to the higher self and see what the higher self got to say about all this. What did I just say? So we're dealing with more mind power. We got the Six of Swords here. The rider, we got Legba. You know, the messenger. Meet me at the crossroads so you won't be lonely. See you at the crossroads. That's him. and I'm gonna miss everybody, and I'm gonna miss everybody. So, goddamn, we talk about leg ball and around here in the campfire, choosing around, you know. So just like I said, make sure when these things come to you that you express yourself. You express your feelings, your thoughts. Provide your facts. Provide the facts, but also put your facts in there. Put your intelligence out there, but make sure it's really yours and not somebody else's, or you trying to please somebody else. Don't contradict yourself. Because this card in the higher self spot, it talks about gaining victory or removing obstacles through the use of words. Hence the storytelling. So, if it's part of yourself that you want to get to know more, be clear and direct. Use your words properly in the right way, especially if you're doing some type of affirmations, rituals, magic. Because we're coming up on a new moon, like right after Halloween, thin veil. So I'm just saying, you want to do these cleansings, these protection spells, whatever it is that you do, these prayers. Hopefully you're not the prey while you're praying. Get it? So just make sure you be careful with your words. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Because to get whatever victory it is that you want, it's going to take these words. Your higher self is just telling you. It's going to be in your mind. It's going to be in your mind. But for some of you, it might be in your behind or in the front of that behind. So let's go to the Oracle of Isis and see what this has to say about this razzle dazzle spread that we have going on. And give us some of your strength for the month, weakness, and as well as guidance, because that's what we're all about over here. Give you some kind of solution to get you about your problems. That's what we all need. Solutions. Shuffle. Okay, let's see what we got here. That spread is right on point, because I'm telling you, I was thinking that shit before I even shuffle these cards head down or anything. Overall energy for y'all though, divine destiny. Path of the divine warrior. So this is getting in tune with self, listening to that voice that's within you that's always trying to lead you to the right way, putting you right on track, where you need to be, why you came down here in the first place, that type shit. So, let's see what we got here. First card, your strength, which we have. The Lunar card. So right here, we got the Lunar Queen. She of the Celestial Crescent. So, I have plenty of people who watch my channel, view it, or whatever. So I know I have all types of walks of life for people. But we have the full moon. Which the full moon, which would be what? Is the new moon, is the full moon gonna be in Libra or Scorpio? But the full moon that's coming up, hence your sign. It's a sign right here. That's gonna be your strength. Maybe you need to do some rituals around that time. Do some moon magic. But this card overall talks about getting proper rest. Recharging yourself. You know what I'm saying? So just know that this should be your strength for the month. This is going to be the thing to help you get those clear thoughts and express these words properly. To manifest the things that it is that you want for yourself. You're gonna have to rest. You're gonna have to recharge. Can't wear yourself thin. And after seeing all of this passion and flames, you're gonna have to recharge yourself. For real. Good old Cancer, boy. Y'all know y'all be doing y'all do. So just remember, full moon, that energy around that time, it's gonna help you. And see, that's like mid-November sometime. Yeah. So just keep that in mind. Rest, charge up, meditate, whatever it is, chillax. Let's go to this weakness next. For the month of November, and we got the Spirit of Isis. We have Triumph of the Goddess. So, some of you are out there thinking that y'all can't win. Like you're doubting yourself. Because this card right here just speaks of knowing at the end of the day, you got what it takes to handle any type of situation or manifest or bring to you what you need. You know, knowing that you have the battle already won. It just has to play out. You know? So, no wonder the mind trip. This mental energy. Be contradicting yourself. You know? Not showing conviction. You know, your own emotions and thoughts. Feelings towards a situation. You know? Because that's off balance. Your mind is off balance. And in order to get that back, guess what? You need to rest. You need to chill out. Be on a break from other people. So this is why your strength is relax, chill, rest up. You know? Because thinking that you can't win, that is a terrible thing. You should know that you are able to conquer anything there is that you want to conquer. You know? So let's find the guidance out so we can get up out of this feeling that mentally we aren't strong enough to accomplish this. I done told you, the key to victory, your higher self is even telling you, hey, you're going to have to use these words. Stop trying to be the crab and keep that shit inside. Keeping all the emotions inside, let that shit out. And you'll be able to get what you want. But if you do that, keep it inside. Don't be surprised if you don't get what you want. So let's see what your guidance is, Cancer. Hey, we've been talking about it. And we got Enter the Chamber of Healing. Healing in the Divine Chamber of the Lady of Isis. We already done said it before the card even came. Really, a reading already came on my mind before I put out the cards. I ain't that good with my mind. Now am I? I don't know. But we'll talk about healing. This is your guidance to where you're contradicting yourself, to you feeling like you can't win. Charge up. See it right here through words. So, like I say, your affirmations, your words of power, you know, your mantras, your prayers, you know, even if you writing it up, you just using words, you know, writing it out. Even with sigils, it's language too. Picture speaks 1,000 words, more than the word itself. So, healing. This is talking about creating a space for yourself to be able to do this, charge up, rest, or whatever. Going somewhere where you can charge up, rest up, recenter yourself, you know. Maybe some type of actions or activities you like to do per se, because the cards are saying you like to do this. But for only the strong cancers, because y'all take that shit and get emotionally attached and that shit'll go left. So not for everybody. Not for all of y'all. If you know what I'm saying. But just charging, healing yourself. Making a place for yourself so you can heal. Get your thoughts together. Get your mind right. I had to leave that alone to get my mind right. I had to run up on the jet to get my mind right. Whatever you gotta do that. You know what's your go-to. So next, let's go to the Shaman's Path Messenger cards. We'll see the last message and get you on your way, Cancer, so you can go rest out. Lay your head on my pillow and just relax. Relax. Tony. Cause this was meant for you. Probably. Maybe. So let's see. Cancer. Last message, Cancer. Last message. Let's see what it is. And we have initiation. But on the overall card on the bottom, we have a sweat lodge. So this is a place where you can recharge your energies, sweating all them toxins, toxic thoughts, feelings, and emotions. But y'all had a card, initiation. So let's read, shall we? Right there. So, initiation is any event, sometimes a traumatic one, that is so impactful it changes you and alters the course of your life. Recall at least 2 significant experiences that were life-changing and write about them in your journal. I meet these current challenges with help from my spirit guides. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance through these challenging passages in my life. So there you go. Initiation. You're doing all of this to get a greater revelation. You gotta be true to yourself and say what it is that you want to say and how you feeling and all that. So Cancer, rest up.